What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Count Blogathor, coming back at you again with another episode of Count Blogathor's Metal Music Reviews, Unboxings, and Epic Rants. And actually, despite my chipper intro there, I'm actually in a very foul mood right now. Why is that, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you. I was just browsing my homepage, which is metal vinyl record fans.com, and I saw an announcement. Not just any announcement, an announcement saying on April 22nd, America is going to once again be celebrating Record Store Day. Ooh, Record Store Day. Now I know what you're thinking. Count Blogathor, what's wrong with Record Store Day? I love Record Store Day. You know, I love going down and camping out outside of my local record store, so I can go in with my mom and have her buy me all these cool records that I want. What's your problem, Count Blogathor? I thought you were some kind of vinyl music enthusiast. And well, for one, yes, I am. And that's actually the problem that I have with Record Store Day, is because I am such a huge fan of vinyl, the vinyl music format, that I see this holiday as just such a fucking disrespectful thing to music, and I'll tell you why. So now you go down to the store, the record store, and you see all these cool vinyl releases. You get like a David Bowie bootleg, right? Some bull crap that they recorded on the radio and decided 40 years later, oh, let's make some money off of it. Let's press it to wax and sell it to some kids, because we know they'll buy it. Because it's just the hip thing to do, you know. Record Store Day, you support your local record stores. That's what they like to think that they're doing, these kids. When really they're just going down there once a year to go buy some colored flaming lips bullshit. You know, some album that they crapped out in a day so they could have something to sell today that you could buy. Yeah, the flaming lips want your money. The Record Store Day people want your money. You should be going down to the record store every day. Every day should be Record Store Day for you. If you really love vinyl and you care about vinyl, and you just want the wax in your hands 24/7, go down to your record store. Don't order shit online. Go to the record store and have them order it for you. I know it's a lot more inconvenient, and there's really no benefit to it, but it keeps the record stores in business, and that's what this is all about. And if you think you're supporting record stores by just going down there once a year and spending $40 on a colored vinyl, you're full of crap. You're a fucking idiot. And I hold no apologies for saying that. Okay? So to actually demonstrate my point, I have the Record Store Day website pulled up. So let's take a walk over here, and we'll have a gander at the Record Store Day website. So, I hope this looks okay. I hope you can see everything. So we got an Against Me 7-inch. We got Avenged Sevenfold. It's a pretty good band. Waking the Fallen is a classic album. But I already own it on compact disc. I don't need it on CD, and neither do you. And it's a picture disc. Picture discs sound like ass. Okay. You got this David Bowie live in Los Angeles, probably recorded for the radio. Probably sounds horrible. You're gonna get your vinyl warmth in addition to your radio warmth, and it's just gonna be super warm. It's gonna be too hot. You'll notice that this website, like, look at how this scrolls. This runs like shit. This is the amount of care that they put into Record Store Day, that they put into the records that you're buying. It just really shows in the site. And also, look at this watermark that you see on every single album. Support indie record stores, not flippers. Don't support the flippers, guys. Support the people who are just trying to directly rip you off, not the people who are trying to maybe benefit a little bit off of somebody trying to rip you off. You know, because if you're dumb enough to go buy the Cars live at the Agora in 1978, then yeah, you deserve to spend another $20 on it. You're gonna spend 40, now you're gonna spend 60. That's just the way it is, guys. So a bunch of crap, nothing good. Miley Cyrus Bangers 2 LP release. Look at that, Miley Cyrus. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, this is how much Record Store Day and the Record Store Day people care about you. They're putting Miley Cyrus up here and thinking, oh, people are gonna buy this. Ironically, isn't this fun? Miley Cyrus on vinyl. I've always wanted Miley Cyrus Bangers on vinyl, so I could listen to it on my record player. Wow, all this stuff, I've never heard of any of this. It's all just crap. I'm not seeing any metal whatsoever, other than Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah. Oh, look, Pineapple Express. Cool. A 10-year-old movie soundtrack. Just what I've always wanted. Space Jam. Ooh, that's gonna sell well with the kids. The kids who weren't old enough to even remember it. Because back in the day, you wouldn't be caught dead with the Space Jam soundtrack. That shit was for losers. And now 10, 15 years later, it's just a cool thing. It's the cool thing to do. Oh, check out this album from a million years ago. It was gaudy garbage then, but I remember it sort of fondly because I was 5 years old when it came out. A bunch of not metal. Oh shit! Dark Throne, Arctic Thunder, 12-inch picture disc. Ooh. See, I click on it, and nothing happens because this website is shit. Because this holiday is shit. Anyway, I'm not gonna spend too much more time going through this because it's just a bunch of worthless crap. So this is actually gonna bring me to my second part of this epic rant, and that is record flippers. You know, people, especially record collectors, they have this thing against flippers. They think, oh, what are they doing? They're going and they're putting records up on Discogs for way more than they're worth. And as a record flipper, I can tell you that, yeah, that's exactly what we do. And you, as a sucker, deserve to pay $60 for a picture disc, $100 for a Dark Throne picture disc. That's how much I'm going to be charging. Because you know what? People are going to go out and they're gonna pay for it. And it doesn't matter how much it costs, because what matters is the prestige of having this stuff on vinyl. Not the money you put into it, not the sound quality. None of that shit matters. You think a limited run picture disc Dark Throne album, something that was recorded on like a tape player, you think that's gonna sound good? You think it's gonna sound good enough to warrant buying on vinyl? Hell no. Hell no, guys. So that's why I'm proud to call myself a record flipper. And you can try to hang me for it because you hate people who have good ideas, who are smart enough to go down and camp at Record Store Day and pick up 50 copies of the new Dark Throne album, or the old, whenever the hell that came out, Arctic Thunder. That's an old one, I think. Anyway, I'm going to buy up 1 million copies. I'm going to buy all the copies at my local record store, and I'm going to put them on Discogs. Because, well, it makes me money. And I'm proud to say that I make that money. And there's nothing that you can do to stop me. Because it's totally legal. I actually have I got a buddy at the record store, and he gives me the hookup because usually they'll sometimes limit the amount of records that you can buy of one copy. But I go down to my buddy and I say, hey, look, let me get every copy of that Dark Throne album. And he goes, all right. So that's actually a little tip for anybody who wants to make a little bit of money. Just flip some records. And you know you'll piss off some nerds, but who cares? Who gives a shit? Because at the end of the day, you're the one with the money, and they're the ones spending it. They're the ones giving it to you, begrudgingly perhaps, but they're gonna do it. You know, there's a sucker born every minute. I don't know who said that. It's probably Einstein because it's so smart. Yeah, record store day, big fucking ripoff, and picture discs sound awful. Colored vinyl sounds like crap, and you're being ripped off by me, hopefully. So yeah. This is another episode of Count Blog Thor's Metal Music Reviews, Unboxings, and Epic Rants. And I hope you don't go down to record store day, your record store, and buy anything then. Because you're just supporting this industry of scam artists. And yeah, I'm included there. But, you know, if you don't want to support me and people like me, what do? Stop buying records at record store day. Stop buying expensive, overpriced fucking reissues on colored vinyl. Stop it. You're better than that. Go seek out an original. Go spend $300 on an original copy of Dark Throne's Arctic Thunder. Don't buy this. Because you know what? Does the band even get a cut of it? Do they even approve of this? Who knows? I don't know. I don't care. Because I'm still going to flip it on Discogs. And, yeah. Metal on, guys.